Enforcement of the Federal Clean Water Act is already having an impact on many operations across the country. And joining me in the studio is Joe Stanko, a producer from Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Welcome to the show, Joe.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, a lot of people know of Steamboat as being a ski country destination, but there's a lot of ranching that goes on in Steamboat. Tell us a little bit about your operation.
We've been in the same on the same land since 1907. We're small. We're cow-calf producer. We evolved, and we're Leopold Conservation Award winners. And my husband and I now do it all ourselves, and have since our son decided to go off to college and get a life of his own. So since 1988. So we've been doing it alone since that time. He comes home when he can.
Outstanding. Well, tell us just a little bit about your recent experience with the Clean Water Act. You have an interesting story.
Well, we have a situation where I'm afraid to say, in this day and age, have a lot of water, and so many people don't.
Right.
So we have a schedule of trying to develop at least one new spring every year. And a couple of years ago, we were using EQIP money, and a regulation that we'd never had before came that said that we had to get approval by the Army Corps of Engineers. He came out and visited. We gave him maps. He looked at it, and he discovered a puddle about the size of a car and about the depth where my friend's horse from Texas would walk right through it because he didn't recognize it as water.
Wow. And
we had to totally revamp where we drilled and where we ran the pipe in order to build that spring. And the result was it cost us an additional $5,000, which of course the EQIP didn't cover.
And what was his concern around that puddle?
His concern about the puddle was, first of all, that it was wetlands. Yeah. And second of all, that if it were to flood, it would eventually drain into the drainage of what we call a cow creek.
I see. So this cost you more, both in terms of time and in terms of money.
Right. There's only one place that you can get Army Corps of Engineers from the western slope, and that's from Grand Junction, so you have to wait and schedule, so you can't get it done in a timely fashion.
Wow. And tell us this before you go. Why would you say people should be members of their state and or national cattlemen's organization? I know you've been very actively involved.
Right. The state, if you're going to be part of anything, you need to be a part of all the levels.
Sure.
Okay. The state keeps you abreast of the local issues, the state issues, the legislative issues, the different things that are going around on different parts of the state. The national not only keeps you abreast of the national issues that are going on, but they also are able to do something about it. And they do it quickly. I would not have been aware of the Forest Service taking water rights in the state of Colorado without these. I'm busy. Yep. And I can get right on my computer. I can know what's going on immediately. I don't have to go search it out. It's there for me.
That's great. Well, thank you for your active involvement. Thank you for sharing your story.
Sure. Happy to.
This is a great example of what your state and national cattlemen's organizations are working on each and every day. Join us by calling 1-866-USA-BEEF or visit us at beefusa.org.